jolly good. Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Clank Zoka, and welcome back to another My Thoughts On. Today, I'll be talking about Bottle Rocket, the first, I will repeat that, first Wes Anderson movie. Since his latest film, The French Dispatch, which is out this week. And I'll be talking about every Wes Anderson movie. I'll be watching all of them, but every one. Except for Fantastic Mr. Fox and Isle of Dogs. I've already done them before. So, we're going to start off with Bottle Rocket, Rushmore, which is also out today, Royal Tenenbaums, and The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, which will be out tomorrow. The Darjeeling Limited will be out Wednesday, and wait for it, Moonrise Kingdom and Grand Budapest Hotel. Moonrise Kingdom will be the 21st, and Grand Budapest Hotel will be the 22nd, which is when the film comes out. How convenient and fitting. Am I right? Anyway, so this is Wes Anderson's first film, based on a short film that he did 2 years prior to when the feature film came out. So, what is Bottle Rocket about? It's about two guys. Anthony, played by Luke Wilson, and his friend. And Dignam, I think that's how you pronounce it, Dignan, played by Owen Wilson. And they both have to try and, perform and do this big heist for Mr. Henry, played by James Caan. Along the way, things happen. They go to a hotel to stay low. Anthony falls in love, and Dignan gets more pissed. And they work with Bob, also played by Robert Musgrave, as well. So, that's what they have to do. There isn't a lot I can say about this movie, but I can say for a first feature film, it's alright. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. The actors are very likeable. They pull off some pretty terrific comedic moments. Owen Wilson's really good, actually. He plays like the confident, like, dickish character who's more confident and he has the plan. While Anthony, played by Luke Wilson, he's more of the straight, likeable doofus man, while Bob's the more quiet but also very shouty one. All three of them are likeable and they work off each other very well. Especially Luke and Owen, because in case you didn't know, they're both actually brothers in real life. So it works. It works really, really well. As you can tell, the film, in terms of how it looks, it doesn't look like Wes Anderson. It looks like a Scorsese or something. This was in 1996, of course, but this was way, way before his style became more apparent. It's out of all the Wes Anderson films, it's the least interesting to look at. Don't get me wrong, it looks fine from 1996, but nothing that screams style or Wes Anderson. The characters that these actors play are likeable. Not like likeable, but they have their weird sense of charm and strange but slightly comedic motivations, actually. I like the music. The music has good choices, to be quite frank. There are some very funny moments in the movie that do get a big laugh every now and then, and dramatically it's not bad at all. The problems with the movie is that the film kind of goes on a little too long for its quote-unquote heist. It's not really a crime movie, it's just mostly a romance comedy. And when they do get to the heist, I wouldn't say it lived up to it or it was worth it. It just felt too long, too underwhelming, and even the pacing does not feel Wes Anderson. It feels, this is weird because I know it's his first film, and this was before he found his unique style and like, you know, direction, but it feels so much different, so much slogger. And there are some clumsy edits and weird visual use, and I'll be very honest, sometimes the film goes on a bit long and I just feel a bit lost in its presentation. But besides that, it was alright, it was decent. Not a film that I would buy on DVD, not one I would say would be remembered. Definitely the weakest Wes Anderson film so far, but it's alright. Top-notch acting, decent cinematography. Story's interesting. It's got a good love angle. It's, you know, hilarious, interesting, fun, kooky, and different a little bit. So it's a good start for Wes Anderson before he became critically acclaimed. 7 out of 10. Not a great movie, but decent. It was, you know, decent. And yes, by the way, I have seen the short film, and I can confirm that the feature film is, how do I put it, better. Better, because the short film, look, there's a couple of scenes in the movie that's literally just the short film, but the short film was 16 minutes, this was like an hour and 30, so luckily the film is actually not very long. And now that I look at it, what's it? Some of the earlier Wes Anderson films are not as long as you would expect. Well, it's a good half and half. So, that's Bottle Rocket done. Next one I'll be doing is Rushmore, which will be out today. I think it will be out the same day as this. So, here's how it's going to work. The first two Wes Anderson movies I'll be releasing on the same day. So Bottle Rocket and Rushmore will be out today by the same time, so you can watch this and then watch that. Royal Tenenbaums and Life Aquatic with Steve Zazu will be out tomorrow. How do you pronounce that word? The Dar something, right? Hang on. Where is it? The Darjeeling Limited will be out on that day as well. Wednesday will be Moonrise King. Oh crap! I'm screwing. No, so sorry, I'm trying to figure this one out for myself. Bottle Rocket, Rushmore today. Life Aquatic. There's a Darjeeling Limited Wednesday. Royal Tenenbaums, Life Aquatic Tuesday, Darjeeling Limited Wednesday, Moonrise Kingdom Thursday, Grand Budapest Hotel Friday, and finally The French Dispatch, which is pretty good. So yeah, so if you have seen Bottle Rocket, what do you think about it? Is it good, bad, decent? Do you want to see it? Let me know below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Until next time, wow!